Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Eco on the Cult of the Hunters server once again. I'm doing a little bit of mining here to try and get some iron moved upstairs to the iron processing. But unfortunately, the processors that I have now are so fast and so efficient at this that it's really a struggle for me to actually keep up with them. So I'm going to do a little bit of this, but I thought for some of, or probably most of today's video, I'd actually see about setting myself up a nice house for my residency, and basically getting that at a location that is both beautiful and kind of accessible, and we'll use some of the tier 2 materials that I have over here for my use. So I'm going to go ahead and there's one of my wood carts. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that. It's not over here either. I've misplaced a wooden cart apparently. So I'll have to see if I can find that at some point in the near future. It's not there. And I didn't see it over there either. Okay, so I'm just going to head up to the surface then, and we'll just have to go with what we've got there. I also want to see whether there is any brick on the market, because that would be another tier 2. There we go, 0.5 or 0.45. Really not a whole lot of that available. Some. Oh, come on. This has been a little bit weird recently. I accidentally broke one of the blocks down there, and so I've got way more than I need as far as that goes. I also ended up making stone ramps, way too many of them, and so I'm going to see, I've got to set those up for sale as well. Stone road, oops, I need stone ramp. There we go. And considering that these can be, oops, hang on. Stone ramp. Something's a bit funny here. Let's go ahead and add there we go, perfect. Okay, so we'll leave those as they are there. Crushed rock I'm not really going to sell at this point anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, and the sand I'm really not selling either. I am going to go ahead and set up another excavatable here for tailings, and I'm going to move those up to go into, come on. I'm supposed to, there we go, be able to add those in right there. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to sell these for negative 0.05. There we go, and then I am buying these for negative 20. So that means basically anyone will get 5 cents to take these off my hands, and then they'll pay 20 cents to sell them back to me. That's essentially how that one is working. Okay, so that's got that. I'm going to go ahead and look and see whether there's actually any of these work parties still that need this. Industry skill book. we need... We do need some basic. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these over there. There we go. And make sure those are still processing. Very good. Alright. Ah, and there's one of my wood carts. Not enough room. Alright, we'll go just move that out of the way then. There we go. Okay, so I was able to get a steam truck while I was tooling around a little bit earlier today. I'm going to go ahead and move some of this stuff as well. And so I am now traveling much faster than I used to be able to. And able to transport much more than I used to be able to as well. Which has been nice, because it means much faster getting around, and I can actually do quite a bit in my journeys. So let me first take a look here, and I'm going to find an area that I actually want to set up a house. I'm thinking this area here might be a good spot. But then I might want to put it out here as well, just kind of out in the wilderness, maybe overlooking this river here, where I can kind of just have a nice area to look out on. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll head out that way. Looks like we've got a rabbit. Oop, not enough room. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put all of my furniture into there. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and take our rabbit. There we go. Not a good way to get over there, so I'm just going to go ahead and park this back over here on the side of the road. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to see iron hammer. Buy it at Yakkel's Magic Store. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pop up there then. And I'm going to take the truck because there's no use walking all the way there. If I can ride. And there's no use going all the way up there and not doing anything. If I can take some of my stone ramps and lay some of them. And let's see here, sell that Titan Technologies and at Components. I'm going to go ahead and we'll move those out of the way. There we go. You know what? I think I can probably fit more of these ramps in here now. Just a few more. Alright. So we do also have those 40 foot, so I'm going to take a look and see 40 foot, actually you know what, .40-foot shipping container, there are none of them. Who can make those? Machinist, Lauvie. Okay, so he's out currently. Still not a whole lot going on up here as far as roads and whatnot go. Still very much dirt. There we go. Go ahead and just give it a tight squeeze here. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and pull up my map here. World layers, districts, road plan. Okay, so there's nothing going up there. We're not going to get paid for putting any of that up. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll get an iron hammer. Basic engineering, interesting. Okay. Oops, that's not mine. There we go. However, we can see about laying some of the roads here. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting them in place. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and we'll grab some of this dirt. There we go. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. There we go. And then we'll just break this out of the way here. Perfect. We can go ahead and start putting these ramps into place. Go 1, 2. Oops. Oh, we've got that wrong. Okay. I'll go ahead and put this in because there's actually there we go, and then these are going to be wrong as well. There's actually a coal deposit, or well, at least an area for coal north of here. And if we can get over there, we can actually see about mining some coal. Excuse me, Mr. Bison, get your hairy butt out of there. Thank you. Alright, I don't have any roads, so we'll just go ahead and dig a little bit of extra dirt. There we go, perfect like that. And I do have my road tool with me, perfect. Alright, very good. So we can go ahead and that'll allow us to at least get up to here. And then if we go this way, we can, looks like we can head down again there. And then this is the wetlands biome that I was talking about. So we can drop some stuff out over here and find a decent amount of coal. That's where all that is located, is in the wetlands biome. That's kind of silly. Somebody's got a whole bunch of little deeds across here, and I don't know why. They're all the same person. I'm not sure if they were trying to save something. That doesn't make any sense either. Oh well. Okay, so we've got our hammer. I'm going to go ahead and we'll head back our way. There's a nice redwood there. I wonder, can we kind of find one, a nice one kind of by itself? And build a tree house around it. I think those are all... Those are all just standard ones. It could still be fun. But let's see here. There is... Oh goodness. There's one right there. Who owns this one? Campsite unowned. Perfect. Well, maybe we'll see about taking this up then. Yeah, it's not owned, so no property or anything there. I'm just going to go ahead and take that up. Tony stockpile. Not enough room, of course. Okay. There we go. We'll see if we can use this and move a couple of things around. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And oop, that's not what I was hoping for. There we go. Not quite enough to be able to properly do that. So I'm going to go ahead and just claim this. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and examine and edit this the easy way. There we go, and go ahead and do those there as well. Perfect. Okay, so with that in place, we can see about setting this up. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go with the ladder. There we go. And we'll just build this up like this. Perfect. Right, like that. And then we'll go ahead and swap over and get the floor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with the cube. There we go. Oop. There we go. Just like that. And that's probably going to be there either. Okay, so that's going to have to be our circle around the tree. There we go. And there we go, perfect. I can go ahead and no, not that one. That was kind of close. Alright, so now we can start filling this in then with the lines. We should be able to at least. There we go. We just got to be careful that we don't fall off the edge here. Perfect. Alright. And I'll probably end up swapping that around a little bit because that one's going to be blocked there. And I don't want to fall off by mistake. There we go. So now that I'm actually building on this, I quite like the idea of this this tree house. There we go. There's 4. And I'm definitely going to continue building this out. Alright, that was 9. Let's go ahead and we'll make this 10. Oop, there we go, and we'll have to cut that tree out of the way before we can do any more on that side. We've got another 6 here, so let's... There we go. And because we now have an advanced hammer, we can do that. Okay. I'm going to see... Do I have got... I do. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and take that and I'm going to put it up here so that I've got a way of accessing my truck from down here. Or from up here, sorry. There we go, and I should, perfect, be able to fit. Alright, so now we can go ahead and continue building this. There we go. Very good. And one more, alright. Let's go ahead and... Where are we at here? We do have, it looks like one more block that we can go that way. So let's go ahead and we'll put that one, oops, right there. Perfect. Kind of reminds me just a little bit of the tree platforms from Ark when I was playing that. There we go. good. And pull this up. Yeah, we've got plenty of space there. And it looks like another 2 blocks that we can go that way. So we'll go ahead and get a couple more there. There we go, 10. Perfect. Okay. So now when we look this up, that's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can go another one over here and get 10. And then another one over here and get 15. No, this is, another one here, we'll get 15, sorry. And then another several over here to get another 15 that way. And we'll just see about building out. There we go. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Okay. Got a little bit more here, so I'm going to go ahead and just finish this up. And then I'm also going to pop over and we'll get a an iron axe. That's as far as I can go over this way. Yep, without getting any more there. And I'll have to chop that down before we go much farther over there. Oh, goodness. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll start putting up the walls. 10, perfect. That's 14 blocks, definitely quite long there. 6. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our nice nice platform. I'm going to go ahead and just chop these bits out so they're not getting into my home. Perfect, just like that. And then we're going to have to see about going and getting some more materials because I am completely out. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll chop up the rest of this tree that we chopped down over here. And I'm going to go and get an iron axe before I do that. So we'll keep that. We can take that out and that out and that out. There we go. And then we'll pick that one up. Perfect. Okay. Alright, and that's actually probably going to be it for today's video because we've got we've hit our 30 minutes. Iron axe, there we go, perfect. Go ahead and do that. I guess for those of you who are watching this far and have an opinion on what skill I should take, I do have a skill star now. So any idea on what that should be put into, feel free to drop a comment down below, and we'll see what we can do to bring that about. Oops, you know what? I forgot to chop down chop up the rest of the tree. I'll go back up here and do that. too close. I have to put some more road into there. And I don't have any of that there. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these things back into here. I will see all of you guys in the next video. Take care.